All right, folks, we are back, and we have made it to the fourth and final episode of Breaking Erin Hills, where we're following 4 players, each attempting to break their target goals on the longest course in U.S. Open history. We're at Erin Hills. If you're just joining us, folks, we're 3 episodes deep in this series, so go back and start with episode 1, where we get to experience from the front row first tee jitters that these 4 players experience, and we can look at their heart rate thanks to Whoop. Very cool. Check it out on the Random Golf Club Films channel. Big shout out, we just hit 200,000 subscribers. Maybe that was you. Thank you for pushing us over the mark. All right, so to get you recapped here in this final episode, we're in the home stretch and we've only got 4 holes to play. So let's take a look at where the scores currently stand. Chris, our resident vibologist, goes into the 15th hole at 10 over. Let's get some birdies, Chris, because he's going to need them to shave off 3 strokes in 4 holes to shoot 79. Ken is currently 11 over as he goes into episode 4. And let me just tell you, folks, I wouldn't want to be anything remotely resembling a golf ball when he takes the club back. He's not worried about the distance on this course nearly as much as he's worried about the intricacies of the greens and some of the subtle breaks. Let's see if he can get some putts to drop in these final 4. Vaibhav is sitting at 23 over through 15 after a triple on the 10th and a quad on the 15th. But honestly, after winning the Pro Shop prize on the 12th, he's probably the real winner here. I don't know. You tell me. And Alex. Now, folks, he may have the highest score on paper, but at 28 over, he might be the real leader in the clubhouse, if you ask me. Remember, he got no sleep the night before. He was up late coding, and now he's out trying to code his way to break 110. He's got 9 strokes left between him and 109. And only 4 holes to play. He's the only player that's truly in contention to break their target goal. In the words of one of my favorite shows as a kid, WWF, let's get ready to rumble. The 15th hole, it's a par 4, it's 366, it's cute, it's quirky, it has a cross canter to it, so it moves left and the hole breaks right. Most have to choose the landing area off their tee shot carefully. You'd be hard-pressed to find more strategically placed bunkers anywhere, and it's going to demand some care on the approach. Anything short of right, she's rolling off.
Nice par 4 here, 365, I believe, back here, 370.
Yeah, we've been hitting all day. Right into the red bunker. Got it.
See the cell phone tower? Yeah. Just focus on that.
Focus on the cell phone tower, Alex, and make sure you put on your tinfoil hat. We all know about 5G. Whoa. Not a conspiracy theorist, just saying anything's possible. Ken's going to be just in the fescue to the right of the fairway. Not a bad position. Chris. I feel like that's going to be in that greenside bunker there.
10 on 10 on the pose, man.
Thank you. How dead are you? You're not that dead. Okay. You're not that dead. Not that dead.
Not
that. Like that.
But you are
Not
dead.
dead.
You are
Not
dead,
dead.
but not that dead.
It's findable.
I was trying to hit a draw, hold it into the wind, and I pulled it.
Absolutely piped it, Vaibhav did.
Oh, there, Vaibhav.
Really good.
Very
oh,
solid.
look at that pose.
Oh, I was
10
gonna say, that's
out
like a
of 10.
9.5.
Oh, no.
Might have been too good. Might be rolling into a fairway bunker there.
Really? Yep.
Pounded, dude.
Patrick Cantley bunker? Lost his
There's
soul
no
in there?
ways in that. That's like 3 something.
Just rolled into it.
We piped it.
Alex, the man to beat here, stripes one just on the right center of the fairway. He's all smiles. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Erin Hill's about a 7-mile walk up and down. I was with them for most of the front 9 walking, and then I had to get into a cart.
Who's the architect of this, you know?
It was actually a trio. Dana Fry, Michael Thursday, and Ron.
You know, I was watching a video, no laying up on YouTube. They're talking, like, apparently there's some weird history with a murder.
Yeah.
Isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
I said that yesterday and everyone looked at me like I was crazy.
So, like, the original owner of this property, who kind of scouted this out, yeah, he went into business with the original owner, but then he ended up, killing his wife.
What the?
Well, that's a story. I didn't know that either. Murder on the Green. Maybe that's what it's called. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna go check it out. Oh, that's not going to work. That might be an S word, and I don't mean sweetie. Ken from the Fescue. By the way, that Fescue is 4 feet tall. Ken is also 12 feet tall. Gets a hold of it. Get up on that green. Great shot, Ken.
Hold up, wait.
Yeah, right? No, you're good.
All right. Okay.
Flirting with
Okay, I can work with this.
That's fine.
If it's about 120, 100?
Okay, this is actually fine.
Yeah. We can work with this.
Positive attitude.
81.
Everyone on the team here's got it.
Backstop's 94.
It's too bad after hitting a perfect tee shot that he kind of ends up in here. Can he get this on the green? It's a little long. That's a tough shot. 80 yards is a tough shot from a perfect lie.
That's fine.
This
It should be good there.
is gonna be your friend up there.
Okay.
I'll be
She's not even giving me the other wedges now.
No.
Fingers crossed. Missed the bunker. It's right in it. Oh, it almost came out, dude. Look at the track lines. Oh, man. All right. Dang, it tried so hard to come out.
Got to get over there.
Chris also bunkered, looking for a view, going for a jog, getting that heart rate up. Gotta love it. Chris was a special intelligence for us when we shot our Tijuana episode of Adventures in Golf. His mother's from there. Nah,
That's a bummer.
it's not gonna be. That's not so clean. Reminds me of the colonoscopy I just had, and thank you for the comments. It went great.
As long as it spins like a teens, just a teensy spin.
Good shot.
Guess it did.
Great shot. Looks like it's about 10 feet.
Yeah? Yeah. I love that, guys.
Had a Caesar salad with Chris at the place where Caesar salad was invented in Tijuana. Bet you didn't know that. You go check out Adventures in Golf. Shameless plug as Alex from the Fescue takes the club back.
Hell yeah. This is a really good shot.
It's amazing that so many golfers are in the Whoa,
I'm trying
here
to
we
figure out
go.
how to play
This is interesting. We've got hands on shaft here. There is no grip involved.
Let me try that.
It's too bad he doesn't have a glove for that right hand. I mean, that's just such a hard shot. Get out. Get free. Oh, man, this is just a shot you never, ever practice. And then this one here, it's just going to hit a speed slot in the bad way.
Did you see how that ball took a right angle turn? So you hit a shot and it takes a right angle
A
turn.
good golf course will always make you wonder, what the F just happened? Ken for Bird trying to open the jar. You know he's got the muscles to do it, but maybe needs to heat it up. He has to run it under some water. Get a towel. Come on, Ken. Oh, man. So Ken is just sort of, he got it to the hole, but just an underread there. Vaibhav looking to drop a bogue.
Sure did.
He'll slide out of there with a double.
That was great.
That's tough after such a good tee shot. Chris looking for a par from 10 feet.
Oh, drip.
Just sees the bottom of the cup and says, nah.
Come on.
Let us know in the comments below things you want to see as we shoot more episodes of this. One of the things we were talking about was Easter eggs, more player interviews, caddy interviews.
Got to birdie the last three, Jeremy. Let's go get him. Downwind?
That one broke my heart.
That one broke my heart too, dude. I appreciate that. I'm happy you're here invested with me.
Alex for an all-world par. Oh goodness. That's gonna be thoughtful. That's gonna be a thoughtful putt.
Oh, yeah. Good catch, huh?
Down is down. Down is down.
All right, money in the bank. Is he gonna make this one? Come on, Alex. I want you to make it. Come on. Get this. Nice putt. Confident. He's got strokes to spare. He could sell you some strokes. He doesn't even care. All right, we got one par for Ken, a bogey for Chris and Alex, and a double for Vaibhav. Making our way to a cute little par 3 here, the 16th hole, 190 yards. This hole has a pretty narrow green. It's nestled along the hillside on the left. Spoiler alert, someone's up there. You got some bunkers around. It's a beautiful little hole, kind of at the edge of the property here. I say, a great place for an ace. Ooh, that's kind of a good tagline. A great place for an ace. Ace Cam is live on the 16th hole. Ace Cam is definitely live, and it's the last time it's going to be live today. But,
Can we pose again?
no, they're similar. This one's whoever talks to their ball
Okay.
in the most
Okay.
compelling or creative way.
All right.
Ken's like, I'm winning. All right, cool.
All right.
72, playing 80.
Yeah.
Downwind.
Yeah, it's downwind, but it's 6 paces on.
We like 7?
We got this back.
Sorry?
This backstop here.
We like 7 or 6? 6 is 85, 7 is 75, so it's perfect tweener.
Yeah. I like a 7.
Draw
Yeah,
7.
if you're feeling it.
All right, this is the Talk to Your Ball Challenge.
Going left! Downtown! Wisconsin. Out.
Good first take from Vaibhav.
Oh my god. Be all over!
Yeah, okay, I like it, Chris.
Nasty, right? There's a slope there.
Nice shot, coming
job, buddy.
back a little bit.
Bunker on the green.
So I'm looking for pleading with the golf ball or encouraging here. I should have explained a little bit more what good ball talk sounds like. You know, you want to, it's kind of like your ball is your girlfriend, you know? Your ball is your,
Oh my God.
whoa. Whoa. Ken had a lot to say to that ball that we can't share with you on camera. But I was laughing.
Oh my.
Oh. Alex, not a lot to say to that ball.
All right, we know the winner. Just silence.
Onward and upward.
We know the winner, yeah?
Congratulations, Ken.
Yeah.
Whether or not that makes it in the edit, you win. Ken's the winner in the clubhouse for that challenge. Is it the 16th hole, or am I just
No, it's the 16th hole.
hallucinating?
Waiting for that left bunker.
All right, Alex from the Fescue. He may be dreaming about this many years down the line. Beautiful tree. There's only a couple trees on the property. I want to say there's only 1 or 2.
Oh, dude.
Go, baby, come on!
Look where it landed.
Come on, baby!
Look where it landed. It looks like it landed right in the front edge. If it lands,
That's gonna be lightning, though, dude. Heads up, Alex coming in.
Little slippage.
All right, and as I said, we've got a man on the hill.
I'm serious, it's not coming out.
So what happened here is this ball like fell into some type of animal scrape, and if I remember correctly, it took them. They were up there so long that then we realized that, you know, we had a rules situation. Yeah, a little confusion here, but Ken's about to take it away for the second shot. Just looking for something. Come on, Ken, you've been playing great all day. Let's lock and load. You deserve some birds, my guy. One of the most interesting USGA rules I learned when I went to the USGA headquarters in New Jersey was your putter can't look like anything else. So they had a putter that didn't meet regulations, and it was a shaft with a banana on the bottom of it. And that was not allowed.
So that's what I'm saying. I just go right edge and actually play this a little bit longer than you think. I know it's like downhill at the end, but you have that
Yeah, but
wind
there's
right
a
in your
little-
face. You know, it's gonna hurt it.
The whole game of reading putts is just a game of communication. A good caddy won't really necessarily tell you the exact situation because they don't know how hard you're going to hit it. They don't know what your tendency is to push or pull. Vaibhav playing it linksy, gets down, and now he's got another game to play. That's the thing about these courses is like you got a game of golf that you can play from the tee in the fairway, and then you get to the green, and that's where I'm just like, what is actually happening? What on earth is taking place here? Looking for a par from a long way down. He's on the express train. Good two-putt, Ken. Chris looking to lock in the second and only birdie player.
Oh, it didn't really go.
That
Oh, then it goes
just
right.
confused all of us.
Crazy.
Maybe even the ball. This will be a par of the year here. Yeah, this green just has a tricky little vibe to it where you just can't read these. Really makes you think about how, oh man, Alex, just a little bit outside. It really makes you think about watching the pros out here. Like they're not reading the greens as much as they are remembering them and using these books that just take the guessing out of it. These visual cues that architects create, very challenging. Enough of that talk. We leave the 16th hole with one par from Chris, a couple bogeys from Ken and Vaibhav, and a quad from Alex. He is spending from his stroke bank. On the 17th hole, we're looking at 481 yards. This hole moves a little bit left, and there's a green that's tucked behind a mound. Sound familiar? That's because it is. This is a strictly Erin Hills playbook here. No bunkers. The natural terrain provides plenty of challenge in and of itself.
Just at the house, all the way the big tree in the house out there.
Yeah, I mean, I like American flag.
American flag, yeah.
American flag.
It's American.
Okay. Ball's gonna cut. Wind will hold it. Let's find a fairway, dude. Set ourselves up.
All right, so Chris is going to be looking at the right side of the fairway here to get a clear view of the green. So he's either got to start this.
Oh no! Help me win.
I don't know.
Help me win.
It is.
Help me win.
That's,
Yeah, it's coming back.
Come on, sweetheart.
that could get a kick.
It's coming back.
So short.
For it all.
You got it all.
It looks like that came back into the fairway. You start it right and try to bring this ball back into the fairway. That is a money ball, and he knows it. I like that twirl because it was aggressive. I don't like the twirl when it's like too dainty. Like I don't want my twirl to be afternoon tea. I want my twirl to be like a 2 a.m. Red Bull. Like I'm not sipping this beverage. I'm slamming it because I've got stuff to do.
I mean, if you got a birdie and an eagle, you'd be in under your number.
All right.
Birdie is at your number.
Birdie is not my number. So
At your number. Yeah.
love that.
But Alex here.
Alex, see the church in the
just needs
distance?
A quad and a Cinco.
That's your target.
He's fine.
Yep. Spires out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Alex probably feels a lot like Neo from The Matrix. He's the one to do it. We did look into it on this episode. You can actually, under the USGA rules, get roasted and play golf, and your score will count. So you can drink beer. I suppose you could smoke weed too. Actually, I didn't check into the weed one, but whatever. All USGA rules apply to this round. So Vaibhav hammered, but totally legal to play. Let's see if he can stand up straight after this drive. Come on. That's a wiper blade, but it's gonna hit the fairway. Nice shot.
This is a great episode. I hope you all have enjoyed it. We've got 2 holes left. Some of the most interesting finishing holes in golf. No, that was a joke. Thank you. This has been really fun to shoot. I think, we've had a lot of time to create the best episodes we could here at Erin Hills. Not only is it a great host for the tournament. I just called it a tournament. Whoa. Give me a year. But it's been really fun to have a bunch of players who are super excited to see this property for the first time and, maybe see a lot of the property. Sorry, terrible joke. The whole goal here is to, show how playing for score doesn't have to affect your mood. And our players today, Vaibhav, Ken, Chris, and Alex, all really exemplified that. And that's something that makes me really proud because that's kind of the story I want to tell. Is that it's fine to keep score, it's fine to play for score, but don't show up to a golf course for a score, unless it's a Monday and you're trying to play on Thursday. But I don't think that's you.
Hot take. Who is that guy?
Birdie eagle. Let's get some magic, dude. Let's hole a wedge. Let's make it. Let's get up and down with a long iron, and then let's hole a wedge. Super simple. Crazier things have happened.
Alex just trying to get it back into the fairway. Looks like he made it. What a beautiful shot here, Vaibhav. Keeping it low. He's going to hit the speed slot.
Birdie looks really hard from here. All right, what do we got? We got 233 pin, downwind. Oh, pin looks like it's front left. There's a slope right there. Everything kind of kicks it to the right. Pretty flat green. 220 front, straight downwind. Playing a little less. Let's go 205. 205 drawing. 205 drawing. That's what we're committed to.
All right, Chris has got the math and a 5-iron. Oh, that was pure. Some people say puppy chow, Purina. I don't really say that very much, but if you were going to say it, look at his right ankle there. That's flexibility at its best.
Now we got to chip it in. So now we need to hold 2 wedges. One really short one and one probably pretty long one.
This is kind of one of the funny parts when you get towards the end and you realize the impossibility of trying to accomplish what you want. Jesus, Ken with a 9-iron from 185. Someone get him a drug test, please. He moved through that ball. That ball's going to show up on the green. It's going to look like a hockey puck.
I'm not sure.
2 left, how you feeling?
I feel pretty good. A little blow up pole last hole, but I forgot about it.
Alex, just a master of the mental game here. Again, running on no sleep. I don't know why we're not talking about this more. This guy is literally coming in. He's had a 40-hour day, including some travel. He's walked about 7 miles. He's coded many pages of programs. And here he's going to hit the green. So, easy par or bogey here from Alex. Vaibhav got the ball below his feet. It's easy to pull that one. Sit.
Good distance.
Nice.
Yeah, let's make a putt.
I agree. Let's make a putt.
There you go.
All business here on 17.
Chip in, hole out eagle.
Chris just trying to win the lottery
So
here. I
simple.
love it.
I'm really honestly kicking myself for the 2 7s on par 5s. Because that's it. That's literally all it is. If we par both those par 5s, we're 4 less than we are right now, and I have room to play these holes in 1 over.
Hindsight. I believe it's
That's a bummer,
2020,
man.
my friend.
One was nervy, and then bad luck with that bunker shot. And then 14, I think it was just probably my worst swing of the day and lost golf ball. So those are the ones that sting a little bit. The rest of the ones weren't good either, but we're gonna the ones that sting the most are the 2 par 5s.
All right, Chris, from what I understand, he's looking for a chip in here. It's possible. Nice approach to the green, keeps it low, linksy play. Don't have a reaction on that. It did not go in. Ken with the finesse. Let's get it close. Almost hit the stick.
My worst moment has been all the putts that skidded across the hole but wouldn't fall. We're putting good strokes on them, but we can't buy a putt today. But otherwise, we're having fun. He's easy to talk to. We connect a lot, and it's been a great day. Perfect weather. Couldn't ask for a better day.
Chris, from about as far as he just was. Rats. If you're a Caddyshack fan, rat farts. Ooh. Skillful putt from Vaibhav. And it's a tap-in bogey. Alex here trying to grind out a par. Could be a tap-in bogey as well. Also just coming outside here.
Come on. Beauty. Yeah.
Honestly, it's they say it's whipped cream on shit, but I'll say great putt, man.
Stroke, Ken.
Also Ken. these 4-footers, 5-footers, not the easiest things in the world here. Wow, I've never seen 4 bogeys look so triumphant with the putter. Nice putts, gentlemen. All right, making our way around to the 18th hole. Come on, let's do this. Look at that scorecard. That's a real scorecard, by the way. That's a scan of the scorecard. All right, so as we view the scorecard here, let me make it plain as day for you. We've got Chris, who's currently at 79. He will not break 80 unless he holes out from the tee box on the longest hole on the course. Ken, he is currently at 80. He will not break his score. Vaibhav, 47 plus 47. Quick math tells me that's 94. He has also missed the train. That leaves one man living on no sleep who is currently sitting at 101. His target goal, 110. Conservative, prudent, and I respect it because right now all he needs to do is make a triple bogey to shoot 109 and break Erin Hills. Some of you might be wondering, is he going to do it? Well, I certainly am, and I was even there. 18th hole, 663 yards. The drone shows you every little piece of this natural beauty. Oh, goodness. Where do you even go on this hole? Look at this. This hole is like a mile. This hole is the length of Manhattan, and you'd kind of want to take a subway to get here. Wow, look at that. There's this long area of the hole there that you don't want to go. Off the tee, Chris looking to just send it into the short stuff. That is a great, great drive there. Middle of the fairway for Chris. Ken, his final tee shot here at Breaking Erin Hills. I want to see a club twirl. I want to see this thing. I want him to blow by Chris like 30 yards. No offense, Chris. Oh. That is it's gonna hit the scorecard metric, actually. And that's gonna end up in the fescue on the right. Vaibhav, again, final tee shot here for the breaking series at Erin Hills. Slow takeaway, looking good. That is fine. A little downhill, downwind. That's maybe gonna kick off the right side and go back into that center stripe there. Love it. You know, you got to take what you can get here. Golf doesn't give you much. It's kind of like the Federal Reserve. You just got to take what you can get, and it's subject to inflation, too. The better you get at golf, the worse you feel. And Alex, right on the middle line. This is exactly what he needs. In a way, though, it kind of puts the pressure, because as you get closer to the hole, what happens to the game of golf, folks? That's right, it gets harder. And as you get closer to a goal, what happens in life? That's right, it gets scarier. Okay, here we are. Second shot, Alex, middle of the fairway. Great shot. Middle of the fairway, and that's going to run out.
This is what the golf course does to you. It's bittersweet, like I've been saying. Had a great day. The party on the golf course, as I call it. It really felt like a party. There was like 30 people walking down the hole next to us every single time. Everyone's awesome here. It's super fun. So I had a super great time. Better than I expected. Regardless of how bad I played, I had a great time regardless.
You know, it's not always about having a good score. It's about having a good time. Spend, 4 or 5 hours every day.
Ken might need a ventilation suit here. He looks like he's on Mars. All alone, just trying to find it. Oh, looks like we got the ball. Gloves coming on. Just trying to get this thing back in the fairway. Need a caddy here to help you know what to cover and where to aim. Didn't sound the cleanest, but ultimately, hey, you can still sell a house if it's dirty. Right, Ken? Yes. Let's go.
JT, you're my favorite golfer, dude. Give me some luck. I'm gonna divot, but let's try to make a 4, yeah? You're my boy.
It's 299 yards. Got a little help
Whoa.
left to right.
I don't know if we can air that. That's amazing.
Oh, he gave it his all. You can see him trying to bring that ball back to the right.
Oh my,
What a shot! Gosh, that is amazing.
Look at that shot. I mean, that's just an incredible shot.
JT,
Yeah.
come on. Good luck.
Course record 63.
Laying up with a 6-iron, safe play. Ooh, just trapped it. Nice ball, Chris.
God. Where'd my boy go? There he is. He's my guy. Jeremy, I pured it. I don't know if that's pure. According to Mr. Mira, that's pure, actually, where that line is.
That is the sweetest spot.
It sounded pure.
Right inside the hosel there. That's where you want it. I mean, I'm not kidding. That's actually the sweet spot. Just get really close to the hosel there. It's not out on the toe. It's not even in the middle of the grooves. Closer to the inside there. You know, again, players trying to go to the right side of the green here to get a good pitch in. I know it's a pitch now. Thanks for the comments before. Chip is a shorter in the air, more on the ground, and a pitch is more in the air and less on the ground. So thank you for the information, YouTube, Random Golf Club Films community. I appreciate it.
Dude, like Brady says, dude, if you're gonna lay. Oh, you're trying to hit 3-wood layup, 4-iron layup. Dude, if we're gonna lay, just lay. Commit to the lay. Don't we out here trying to do too much for no reason? What a battle it was today, man. Your boy was battling his golf swing. Boy was battling his golf swing. Primo spot. Let's hoop a wedge anyway. Who cares if it's not to break 80? Let's hoop a wedge. I'm in desperate need of a hoop wedge. The hoop wedge sounds fun.
All right, third shot. Oh, no. That is, oh boy. This is putting things into danger here. Alex is, I mean, he's got to be sweating. Ken, 7-iron from 200 yards. Looked like it got caught up a little bit, maybe in the follow-through.
I believe so.
Ah, Chris is finding it there.
Scoop a wedge. Spin. Good. Spin. Spin. Dead.
It's a little long. A little bit too far. That's, I mean, how do you grab a pitching wedge into that shot? Yeah, I would do that, and then I would just be like dead man walking. Vaibhav's gonna stick the green. Nice.
I'd swear. I think it
just flew over.
Yeah, hit the edge of that right side of the bunker.
All right, Alex, trying to get out of the left rough here. Oh man, that's gonna end up in the green side bunker.
I wouldn't play it. I'll tell you got a lot of weight behind you.
Can you finally get one right?
I like that. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, there you go.
Good putt. I like that.
Yeah, I think this wind's gonna push it pretty straight.
Fourth shot went a little long here for Chris. This is a pitch. I'm just gonna call it. That's a pitch.
That might be pretty good.
Little bit of cheddar up there on that bacon.
That was a really cool shot. It's just like big green hill, sky, pin. That was rad. Note to self for future reference: don't go down there. But it was very pretty.
All right, fifth shot for Alex here. He has 4 shots left to get this thing. Oh no. One of those is gone and we're in the same place. 6th shot. He gets a sand shot and a 2-putt to break his score of 110. All right, good out, Alex. That's going to run past the hole. Oh man, that is not a short putt. clubhouse in the background, and all Alex wants to do is be in there, the champion. "25 feet, how's this one going to end up?" He could just drain it. Oh, that's so close. That might have been his best lag putt of the day. Still got a little bit of meat on the bone, and to be the one shot separating him from getting broken and breaking Erin Hills. It's no small putt here. This is kind of one of these putts where when you're watching the Masters and you see all of a sudden like 3-footers turn into like 6-footers because you just have this sensation over it. All right, can Chris close with a par? Oh, man. I tell you what, the amount of footage we've had in this episode of just putts that are just sliding by is tragic. It's really tragic. It's almost like really sad. It's like pain. It's kind of like those Netflix movies where you're like, it's like Squid Game, kind of, honestly. Like watching the putt just fly by the hole, like it hurts you kind of in your colon. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop. Great par for Vaibhav there, closing out with a par. All right, here is the real situation. Alex with a little over 3 feet here. He has to make it. Amazing, back of the cup. That is a confident Tiger putt. There's no break in a putt that fast. Incredible job, Alex Kim. Thank you so much for coming out and being a part of the Breaking series with your energy. You brought positivity into it, even though golf isn't always a positive experience. So thank you for being a part of this.
Enjoyed it. I was gonna say that was the actual last shot.
I've enjoyed it, man. That was a lot of fun, dude. A lot of fun.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, nice job. Hope you guys have fun.
Good job. Way to break your
Hey, thank you so much.
I really appreciate it.
Hope you guys had fun. You guys enjoyed it.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice work. Hope you guys had fun, dude. Thank you. Can we hug all the camera? Yeah, get in here. Yeah,
break it in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Big thank you to you.
Buddy. Thank you.
Under promise, over deliver. That's all you gotta do.
Hi. Hi, Rebecca.
Fitness broke the actual number.
I said it the highest.
That's fine, bro. You know it's not about a number, it's about a mentality.
It's about breaking it, exactly. It's funny how in between the clubhouse where I'm going and the 18th green where I'm coming is the first tee. It's almost like they just want me to go back.
Only one of you broke the score, which was Alex.
All right, Alex.
Yeah, so that's great. Congratulations, sir. I appreciate
Well
it.
done, man. Well done. Well done.
I love that. They would love to have you out tomorrow morning and play with no cameras and stuff fun, if you want to.
Absolutely.
Can we get the same caddies?
I'm sure anything's possible.
Yeah.
They want the same caddies. We can ask.
Okay, we can ask.
Yeah.
All right.
But they're going to switch up the bags because they're sick of you guys. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's right. I bet Jeremy's a little sick of
They want
that.
to
That wouldn't surprise me,
Yeah.
man.
The experience defined in one word.
Oh my god.
It's unreal. Like, unreal.
Sensational.
Fulfilling.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how complex the greens were. You know, you see it on TV, you don't think, it doesn't look that hard. I thought, honestly, tee to the fairway was tough, but nah, the greens, I didn't know they were that tricky.
Yeah, whenever we watch these breaking series or watch the pros play, you would always think that, like, come on, I have a 4 handicap. Breaking 90 is a piece of cake. And then you get to a course like this, 650 acres, 7,700 yards, and then you realize 2 things. Number 1, you're shit. And number 2, those guys are good.
Yeah.
That's true, man. Those guys are real good. It's incredible that they shoot the scores they do on these courses.
I mean, obviously the course is hard. There were some holes I was looking at the pin. I said that's a city away. That's not the same zip code. But I mean, besides the course being hard, the biggest thing I was surprised by, honestly, was 18 holes, I felt like I didn't really care about the golf at all. Maybe it shows in my game, but I think the thing I enjoyed more was like I wasn't really talking to many people, but I was just looking around and seeing 20, 30 people walk down the fairway at the same time. And I've been telling some cameras like it just feels like there's a party playing golf together. You know, it's not just the four of us, it's like all of us. And obviously you guys aren't playing golf and you probably would love to, but that's what it felt like for us at least. So it was a great time. That's something I'd never forget.
Oh, cool.
I kind of wanted to echo Alex because that's honestly what stood out to me. Just, I mean, everyone was super positive. It was a huge group of people out there, so it was fun talking to everybody. Vibes were super high. As far as what stood out on the course, dude, the undulations were insane, and I felt like I could never see the pin. I felt like I was never looking at the pin. I was like, where exactly am I supposed to be aiming? Where am I supposed to be looking? What am I going for? And it was never like at the flag. So that was really, really cool.
Right. Have you ever played golf with 3 people you've never met? Was that kind of unusual?
Oh yeah, that was unusual. Typically, you know the guys, or it's your buddies you've been playing with for years, and it was, even though I haven't played with these guys, like it didn't feel, nothing felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know, like even on the first tee, like you got the jitters or whatever, but I'm like, it's not because, I want to make sure like I hold up my standard swing. Like I didn't feel like that with you all. I just feel like I could be me.
No, I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I've never done
dope.
this, and I totally loved it. I'm gonna do this more. We need to do this more at our golf club. So just randomly put some names in a bucket and just pull out names and start playing with them.
That's good.
Yeah,
I like the name in a bucket idea.
Yeah, we need to do that. This was incredible. I think this is what golf's about. Just having fun. I wasn't bothered about a single bad shot, which is rare. Right? This was a blast. Come on.
Yeah.
It's because you're jet lagged. You can't even.
Maybe whatever.
Yeah, I stole cold top the shot, and I wasn't even mad. I was just like, I can't get mad. I'm out here playing golf.
Exactly.
So I was like, whatever.
What about you two? Was that something you'd done before? Was it like?
Yeah, I play golf by myself all the time, honestly. So when I go to my school course, actually, I often get paired with 3 people. But something I said in my application is like, when you get paired with strangers, it's kind of like the stories you share. And I think this is just another story that I can add to that collection. It's like, who else can have this experience of getting to play at Erin Hills with random golf club with random strangers that you've never met? Awesome. So.
Yeah, I play with strangers a bunch. I play with strangers all the time. Pretty much every tournament or qualifier I show up to, it's 3 guys I've never met before. And then when I used to live in San Francisco, I used to be a member of the Players Club at Presidio, and they would just pair, you'd go out as a single and they'd pair you with 3 other guys from the Players Club. Got an hour early for twilight, and it was awesome. And there was a lot of people, a lot of my closest friends. I officiated a wedding for some guy that I met in the Players Club.
Oh wow!
So, yeah, awesome. That's I love playing with strangers, and I mean it was awesome playing with you guys today. Really good getting to know you guys.
Thank you,
I had a blast, absolute blast. Yeah.
Do you think you guys will play again aside from tomorrow?
100%. If I'm ever in the same city as any of these 3 guys, I'm calling them immediately.
For sure.
We'll do that.
For sure.
All right, well, I look forward to joining.
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun to be with you in spirit and just like be around it. So thanks for putting everything into it.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you for putting this together, man. This was a blast. Thank you so much. Really great.
I'll miss you guys.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna miss all you guys. Thank you.
Too.
Thanks to all of you.
We love you.
Thank you, Simon.
Yeah, we love you all. Okay, big cheers. Come on, let's give them an applause. All right, come on.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Guys.
Thank you so much.
More. Please, more.
As far as the experience, what I thought it would be with Random Golf Club, man, it far excelled my expectations. I wouldn't trade that round for anything.
I don't think I've stopped smiling for the last 6-7 hours, or since when we got here. I've not stopped smiling, literally.
I think it's an incredibly unique experience that obviously not a lot of people get to do. So the fact that us 4 got to do it and do it together was really awesome and really, really special. And I don't think that was lost on any of us.
For 4 guys who've never met each other, all the guys were super nice, super awesome guys that I definitely want to play another round of golf with.
I wanted to take each and every moment in, interacting with you guys, the caddies, the players, the golf course. I actually hugged the fairway at one point, I think, because I hadn't seen one in a long time.
I mean, the course is insanely beautiful. The conditions were perfect. The group was great. The vibes were incredibly high. Jeremy, the boy on the bag, ripped. So it was super fun.
It was just spectacular because you see what you all do at Random Golf Club on YouTube and on Instagram, and what you all do with the community. And it's like, oh, that's cool for them. But to be a part of it, man, this experience just took it to a whole nother level.
That was kind of the moment I realized I was really having a good time today. It wasn't whether I was shooting well or putting well or anything like that. It was like, I just looked around and I said, wow, this is something that I don't think I'll ever be able to experience again.
This is like a dream. We've not slept in the last 2 days anyway, so I'm scared I'm gonna you know, someone's gonna pinch me, I'm gonna wake up and just, oh, I was dreaming of the cameras, they're not even there. No 20 people down the fairway. Yeah, I just feel blessed, man. I think it's beyond words.
The 9th hole is my favorite hole at Erin Hills because I think it perfectly sums up my golf game. It's a par 3, crazy bunker coverage on the front side of the green. Obviously Ken, Chris, and Vaibhav go first. I think all of them miss far left or something like that. And I step up, hit a beautiful shot to the middle of the green, and I'm the only one on the green. And then I proceed to 4-putt and double bogey the par 3. So I think it just shows the highs and lows of golf perfectly.
My favorite moment of the day was by the time we got to like hole 15 or 16, I was kind of out of it at that point where I kind of needed a miracle. Ken was kind of out of it at that point. He also needed a miracle. Vaibhav was as well out of it, needed 2 miracles. And Alex still had a chance to do it, and it was very cool to see the entire group kind of be like, okay, let's see if Alex can get it. And it's weird because you're kind of the #1 rule of sports, right? Like if someone's pitching a no-no, you don't talk about the no-no, right? So if Alex is on pace to break his goal, you're technically not supposed to talk about it, but there's 15 cameras out there, 4 caddies, 4 guys. There's a whole scene of people out there trying to get him to throw the no-no, right? To keep the analogy the same. So it was cool once everyone kind of got on board with like, okay, like, where's Alex at? Like, how close is he? What does he have to do? Like, what do we need to do? Let me get out of your way. So I think that was super fun. That was a very, very fun day.
There is a feeling inside of me that I set my goal pretty low, or in this case, the score I wanted to hit was pretty high. And obviously I was able to break it, but I didn't play my best golf today, and I still broke it. So I'm kind of like, I'm happy that I broke it, but I'm also not very happy that I didn't play too well. But overall, I had a really great day. Honestly, wasn't even too focused on the golf. It was more just about being with everyone on the course. It was a really great time from, you know, first tee shot to 18th green. So I had a really amazing time overall.
It's like chasing stardust. It's your challenge against yourself, and when you get that perfect shot, that's worth the entire 4 hours of golf. That one perfect shot. Chasing perfection. And the secret's in the dirt.